Good evening, everyone, and thanks so much for joining us. And happy Friday. I'm Will DuPree, and we are appreciating you joining our stream here on KXAN Live. Tonight, our special guest is having a very special night indeed. Renowned drag performer here in Austin, Nadine Hughes, is going to make her comeback performance to the stage 6 months after nearly losing her life to COVID-19. She'll perform at Doc's Drive-In Theater in Buda for an event called The Return of Queen Nadine. Very appropriate there. Now, before she steps back into the spotlight, Nadine Hughes has agreed to join us for a live interview to talk about her recovery and her return to performing. So we are very excited to now welcome her into this conversation. Nadine Hughes, thank you so much for being here just before you're about to take the stage a little bit later tonight.
Hi, how are you?
Doing very well, and it's very good to see you, and you look amazing.
Well, thank you. Just a little something.
Just a casual Friday moment for sure. Um,
Absolutely.
we mentioned there at the top, that these will be your first performances in nearly half a year. Give us a sense of where your mind is right now, given that all that time has passed.
It's kind of all over the place because this is the longest that I have ever gone without performing or being Nadine. I have been doing this for 21 years, and I've been doing it nonstop. So I never thought that I would get back to this moment. I was very scared that I wouldn't be able to. And the fact that it's happening already is just so overwhelming. I'm excited, I'm nervous, I'm anxious, I'm grateful.
I would imagine so for sure. Just to kind of recenter the conversation about your battle with COVID-19, remind us when your diagnosis happened and what all followed that.
December 16th, I found out that I was COVID positive. First couple days just felt like normal winter allergies that we have here in Central Texas. On that Sunday, the 20th, I was in the shower and I went down to go pick up my shampoo bottle and I stood up and just went, I lost my breath. I couldn't breathe. My mom, thank God, lives very close, and so she was able to come right over, and we called to see like what we should do, and they said, why don't you just come on into the hospital? I get there, it was super hectic. I had to be taken away from my mom and taken all the way outside the hospital, all for them to tell me that I had COVID pneumonia and that I will be out of the hospital in 2 to 3 days. So I was like, okay. Next thing I know, they're telling me that they have to put me in a medically induced coma. I was saying goodbye to my mom on FaceTime because obviously nobody could be there. And then I went to sleep. And I woke up over a month later in a new year and everything, and couldn't talk, couldn't write, couldn't walk, couldn't do anything. I had a tracheotomy, so I had this giant thing coming out of my neck, and my tongue, for being on my stomach and head down while I was in a coma, my tongue had swollen outside of my mouth to like the size of a cow tongue. So my tongue was wrapped in gauze. It was the most terrifying feeling because I didn't know how much time had gone by.
Wow.
And I couldn't communicate, and I didn't know where my mom was.
Yeah, for sure. And I'm sure that's exactly who you wanted to see right coming out of that. How did you become aware that much time had passed?
The first couple of days I was awake, I don't remember because I was on a lot of medication that made me a little loopy.
Yeah.
But one of the nurses was trying to fill me in on things, and my eyes would just get big because I couldn't talk. Because I was just really just in complete shock, honestly. I missed Christmas and New Year's, and we had a new president, and crazy.
Yeah, literally a world's difference for sure. And
Yeah.
and you were in the hospital, from what I understand, nearly 2 months,
Just over two
a little
months.
over 2 months, and then you went to a rehab facility before finally being able to go home.
Yes.
Yeah, how did that feel? Being able to finally just step through your doorway after all that time.
It was the most amazing feeling in the world because all I wanted to do was to go home.
Mm.
And I'm the worst when it comes to being patient. And I knew I had to be because um, all I wanted was to come home and walking in my front door was just everything was in place still. My mom at her house and my roommate Rachel, they left everything up for Christmas so that way we could celebrate Christmas when I got home. So everything was as if I had just left it, and it was the most amazing feeling in the world. Something so small meant so much.
And now that we're, I guess it was the beginning of March whenever you were finally able to come home, right?
Yes.
Okay. And now that we're in June, hard to believe it's almost now, we're well into summer at this point, but what kinds of complications are you still dealing with? Because I understand there are still some lingering effects.
Well, they told us that one of the doctors told us that your body takes 1 week to heal per day that you're in the hospital. So if you think about all the days that I was in the hospital, I have a long road ahead of me. I have been doing physical therapy because you have to think being like bedridden for 2.5 months, your body doesn't work anymore. So I had to learn to walk again. I had to learn how to do everything that we take for granted over. I had to learn to brush my teeth. I had to learn to be able to go to the bathroom on my own. Very humbling things. And that will take time. Now I have frozen shoulder in my left arm because that was mainly the side that I was on. So I'm in physical therapy for that to get the full mobility back in my left arm. My right arm is doing great. And I have this lisp because of my tongue being partially numb still from when it was massive and swollen like no other. So
Yeah, well, you are getting back to normal again, slowly but surely.
yeah.
And obviously, a part of normal is performing again. When did you realize, like, okay, I think I can get back on stage now. I think it's okay.
To be completely honest, the fact that I'm fully vaccinated now, that was a big thing for me. I didn't want to go back to work until I was fully vaccinated. And honestly, everything that the great news from the CDC, saying that people who are fully vaccinated can, go without a mask,
Yeah.
that has taken such a load off of my mental stress and anxiety that I have, because I don't want to. I'm just scared, of getting that sick again. But I have to trust the science, and I have to trust my doctors who saved my life. They would never have. They would not steer me wrong. So that's really what it was, and the fact that it's Pride and it's my birthday, and it just seemed like time. It was ready because I am so grateful to be home, but I want to get out of the house.
Right, for sure. And we're bringing up some of the most beautiful pictures that you sent me, taken throughout your drag career. And I'm curious about how you think what has happened to you will affect your performing now in terms of inspiration. Are you drawing anything in particular about what songs you choose or what looks you kind of debut on the stage? How is that factoring into things?
It has been driving me crazy because it's like, Tonight and the show on Sunday are more along the lines of a theme show, so that kind of narrows it down to like what you can pick. But my big return show on Wednesday at Rain, my brain has been going crazy because I don't know what song will be the appropriate song. Like, I've been searching and searching because this is all I know how to do. This is all I've ever done, and this is a second home for me, and I want to thank my community, and I want to show them that I did this and show them that all the prayers and everything that they've done, was worth it. I'm just very grateful. So I just want to make sure that it's the right choice, for sure.
Yeah, I know that must be some pressure thinking about what is the exact right song to do, because I know a lot of people are going to be looking forward to seeing you, especially at your home bar show next Wednesday on the 16th. So we definitely want to plug that. So if anybody would like to see you, go to Rain on 4th for that. However, I do want to mention that, while you were hospitalized, you may not have been aware about it at the time, but people were donating to an online fundraiser to benefit you and to help you cover some of your medical expenses that were incurring. Your mom set this up, and it raised, I believe, a little more than $23,000. That is an amazing amount, but I'm wondering now that you're thinking about this and taking a look at that support, how do you react to that?
It's humbling because everybody wants to think that they do good or think that they, mean something just besides to your like inner circle, your immediate family. And to see all that love pour in for myself, for my mother, for my family is just so, I keep saying the word humble, but it's so, I'm just so grateful for, and these are words that I use over and over and over again because I just can't describe it any other way. And they're life-saving because I have been able to, I was able to pay for my rehabilitation. I'm able to pay for my physical therapy. I have prescriptions of medicines that I have to be on, blood thinners and stuff like that for blood clot situations. And, there's so much that is not quote unquote covered under the COVID relief and stuff like that, and they're not working. You have bills to pay.
Right.
It's just so wonderful that I didn't have to have that stress, or my mom have to have that stress.
Yeah, it really came in handy.
Yeah.
Well, if you all are just joining us here on our live stream, I'm talking to Austin drag performer Nadine Hughes. She's returning to performances for the first time in 6 months since being diagnosed with COVID-19, and had a very scary bout with that for sure. What I'm wondering now, again, Nadine, what are you looking forward to most about getting back on that stage, standing in the spotlight in front of a crowd?
Seeing the faces of the people that I love and hearing my favorite sound in the entire world, a live applause. Like, that is the most magical feeling, the most uplifting sound in the world, and to just to do what I love and to be me. That's what I'm looking forward to, because there was so much of me that hasn't been here in the past 6 months, and I'm just ready for that part to be back in my life.
I worry that asking a question like that might elicit some emotions because because it was so touch and go for you during that battle, and I think that maybe people hearing your story will remind them about how serious COVID still is for people. What do you hope people who are maybe listening to this will understand more about this disease?
You know what? Just people, I would love for everybody to get vaccinated, obviously, because it's not just helping yourself, but it's helping a lot of other people. But there are people who don't believe it, and that's fine. That's their opinion. And I can't, it is what it is. If you choose not to, at least be courteous enough and continue to wear your mask. Not for just everybody around you, but for yourself, because you may not ever think that it could be, because so-and-so down the street had just a mild, case and just lost their taste buds or smell for 2 weeks. No, it's a lot serious than that, because a loved one of yours could be on their deathbed, and you may not be able to ever have the chance to say goodbye to that person because of the actual COVID and nobody being, able to be around it. So just take it seriously and be responsible and get vaccinated, help the movement, and yes, let's just help to get back to what we know as normal.
Yeah, that will be very nice.
Yeah, right.
Before we go, and I appreciate you giving us so much time before you head to Doc's Drive-In Theater there in Buda to perform tonight, but I'd like to leave the floor open to you to let people know when they can see you perform, because you've got quite a few things coming up.
Well, like you were saying, tonight at Doc's Drive-In, we are celebrating Pride Month with 2 amazing movies. We're doing Tu Wong Fu on one screen and Hairspray Live on the others, and we're doing a live drag show before that.
Wow.
This Sunday at the W, we are doing a Disney brunch at Trace, and then you'll be able to catch me every Tuesday and Wednesday at Rain on 4th. Also on Fridays and Saturdays. Tuesday, we have the return of Austin's Next Drag Superstar, and Wednesdays is Wigged Out Wednesdays with a wonderful show, including myself as the hostess with a fabulous cast. And then Friday and Saturday, it's party time, and I'm going to be your hostess with the mostest. So come on down to 4th Street and see me, bump my elbow, say hi, and just let me see that smile.
Yeah, and I cannot wait for people to just, I wish I could just record the reactions of people watching you perform, because I think it's going to be such an outpouring of love, even more so for you, being back on that stage. So I can't wait to see that. Nadine Hughes, thank you again for joining me, and I hope everything goes well tonight and in the days ahead.
Thank you so much, Will.
All right, everybody, that is Nadine Hughes, the renowned drag performer here in Austin. She is performing once again after surviving COVID-19. Thank you all again for watching us here on our live stream. I'm Will DuPree in the KXAN live studio. If you'd like to read more about Nadine, there is a story right now on our website. That's KXAN.com, and on the KXAN News app. Download it if you've not done so already. Everybody take care, be safe, and stay healthy. We'll see you back here at another time.